Hi everyone, I'm just filming this quick on my phone. Thanks for coming by. Welcome to the channel in this video. Today is the 19th of March and it is my birthday. So I'm going to show you some stuff I've got. My husband, I just got this morning because we had a family birthday with my sister and I for Sunday, but then my husband just gave me this little booklight. I thought of it for stitching, possibly too, but I think a booklight for maybe camping, because sometimes, even if it's during the daylight, if where we camp, there's lots of trees, and sometimes there's too much shadow. So, and it has different colors. I don't know if you guys can see this. What's the button? This one? No, that's brightness. Okay, sorry, wrong button. Sorry, it's kind of glary, but you can see where it's yellower. So it changes the color. And it is chargeable. I haven't unpicked the cord, but it's got a charging cord. On Sunday, we went to my mom and dad's because my sister's birthday is coming up on the 22nd, and we did family gifts. And my son, we can't see him today because he's working late, so he's not coming over. But he gave me this bottle of wine. British Columbia has a pretty busy and robust wine growing area around Okanagan Lake and south of that, the southern interior part of the province. If I think of it, I'll put Grey Monk's website up in the description box, but he knows how much I like Merlot, and he likes it too, although he's definitely a beer guy, being a brewer. Might crack into that later for dinner. My sister's very crafty, and she made me some stuff. Well, she also bought me 3 really nice t-shirts, but that's beside the point. I just want to show you this cute little box. If I can get the lid off. There we go. It's resin. Isn't that cute? It's like got a crosshatch design on it. Yikes. Oh, there goes my needles. Forgot about those. I put my used sewing machine needles in it. And these little ender holder things from my sewing machine to keep the thread skein from jiggling around. I'm going to put that on the windowsill over there near me where I work. And she also made me this resin needle minder. One side's got, it's a seal. You can see that. And the other side has a skull. Cool, huh? We had a discussion while we were at my mom and dad's, because my sister likes to wear a ring that used to be my grandmother's. When my grandma died 20 odd years ago, we got some of her stuff. I have a necklace of hers that I wear periodically, but it's beads and it doesn't always work with whatever I wear. And I'm not a massive jewelry person anyway. But my sister was wearing one of the rings. So my mom went and got another ring for each of us because she's got my late grandma's old stuff. And she gave my sister what was my grandmother's engagement ring and wedding ring set, which is pretty enough, but it's not really my thing. And my sister really likes it, so I was happy for her to have it. But I got my grandma's peridot. Now, it needs cleaning because it's, I got to take it to the jeweler and get it tidied up a little bit. And it really only fits my pinky finger. My grandmother was a tiny little lady with skinny hands. So I'm going to get it sized up, probably, to either fit my ring finger or possibly my middle finger on this hand. I don't know yet. But it needs, it needs cleaning up and maybe even the claws redone, and I don't know. That's the thing for the jewelers. My mom, for years and years and years, collected those Swarovski crystal animals. And they also used to be sitting on this particular stand when I was a kid growing up. And then over the years, my mom and dad have moved houses and different things and have different furniture and stuff. And now she keeps them on a shelf in one of her big bureaus with like fancy glasses they hardly ever use and whatnot. But we were talking about which ones we kind of like. So she says, well, you guys can just take whichever one you want right now, because she doesn't really do anything with them. They just sit there. So me and my sister and my niece and my daughter went through and picked out the ones we want. My mom still has like 15 of them left because she had loads of them. But these were the ones I liked. This little seal. I don't know if you can see it. Here, I'll turn him around. He's got whiskers. Isn't that cute? I have a china cabinet that used to belong to my grandma, the same one that I got the ring from. So I'm just going to put these in there. I have like her old teacups and stuff, and the champagne flutes we don't use, and my late mother-in-law's cookie stand we only bring out at Christmas, and things like that. And this little owl He has greenish eyes. Oh, they're almost like the parrot out of the ring, actually. I thought he was cute. And this little fox. Because his tail and his muzzle are smoky glass, not crystal. But I thought he was adorable. Here, if I put it on my hand, there, you can see better. Cute, right? So I'll put them in a safe place, and I'm just going to keep the ring in my jewelry box for now till I can get to the jewelers and get it dealt with. Maybe later on in the spring. We'll see how that goes. So, that's me for right now. Thanks for hanging in there. Bye, everyone.